Hello, my name is Danielle Lee. I am the Cyber Protect Officer at South Yorkshire Police. I've been in my role for a year and 7 months. It's really interesting industry. It's something that there's something new all the time, something that you need to keep learning as well, which is great. My role, there are 2 sides to it. So there's the Cyber Protect, so that is raising awareness of the different types of cyber crimes that are out there. This is to schools, community groups, businesses. Straightforward advice cover things like passwords, two-factor authentication, just to raise the awareness and for online safety as well. I also support victims of cybercrime so that they're able to have the advice and the support they need so they don't become a repeat victim. There's another side to my role, which is cyber choices. So this is raising awareness of the Computer Misuse Act, promoting people to use their cyber skills for good, letting them know what the consequences are and promoting legal opportunities. So it wasn't a role that I've always wanted to do. When I was 12, I really wanted to be a paediatric nurse. I went to university to do it and unfortunately got to the placement, got to the lectures as well, and it's not something that I enjoyed. So after a year I did leave and I did feel like a bit like a failure, so it kind of made me want to reassess what I really wanted to do. So then I did a degree in criminal justice. Really enjoyed that, so interesting, and the lectures and the assignments, really engaged with them. And when I come across this role, it was great. I mean, I've done volunteer work, which is really great. If you could do that, just help and show off your skills. So I've volunteered at Citizens Advice, at Sheffield Rape and Sexual Abuse Centre, as well as a community safety volunteer at South Yorkshire Police. And them skills that I learned, it really helped me in the interview and in my current role. So some of the skills that I have in my current role, which really helps, is team working. As there's only me in the force that does my role, it really, I really need the support and the help of others, such as the council, schools, my colleagues as well, to really promote the messages that I need to promote out. As well, there's also staying positive. When I do speak to victims on a weekly basis, it can be quite heartbreaking to hear that they've maybe lost out on their life savings, that they're less confident. So it's something that you need to stay positive with, and definitely do some self-care as well afterwards. I think I really like my role though, because it, the information that I give, it really helps protect somebody, and I'd rather than prevent them from becoming a victim than dealing with the effects afterwards, because it's not just the financial side, it's also the emotional. They could have loss in confidence, feel stupid, feel ashamed. And as well, when I do presentations for the cyber choices, there may be something that a student may not realise, that such as booting somebody offline is an offence and it is taken seriously. They may see it as a bit of banter, so really raising that awareness, and that's part of my role, which is great. Some other skills are effective listening and speaking, especially with victims. Listen to what they have got to say, just to show that you understand and that you appreciate what they are saying. And with speaking, to raise the awareness, I do it through like presentations and meetings to really effectively put across and promote what I'm trying to say. It really does help and let the person really sink in that information. I really would promote people, if they want to go into a career cyber industry, definitely do it. It's so in demand, it's really well paid, and it's something that you really well recognise. You've got tools available to you. I would recommend if you could go onto the National Crime Agency website, type in cyber choices into a search engine, NCA, and look at the resources. Have a play around with them as well. There's some that they can direct you to, that you can have a little challenge, a little game, and see if you want to do maybe a bit of coding on there. And that's about it. So thank you.